also just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking to love him.
Oh my gosh, I love it. This is perfect.
All right, what are we gonna do today?
Okay, I need rid of these roots, and I think I want some long platinum blonde hair. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is perfect.
Isn't it
This
great?
is exactly
It
what I
looks
was
so pretty with your eyes.
And my
I love
roots
it.
is perfect. Thank you.
Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers.
Everything is going to be teased to the root, depending on where I start my tease from, and I'm going to follow a repetitive method so that we can create consistency and balance. In quadrants, I'm going to start by working around the exterior, sitting behind our ears on the angle of the root. My tease is going to be really close to the root. So I'm literally just diffusing out the baby hairs that aren't falling into my section. So I didn't take a weave, I've got no dropout. This is literally straight on the hairline. Making sure that the top of my tease is nice and saturated. There's no dropout. And okay, so this is where I'm gonna be stacking my teases. By way each section falls on top of each other and we create a really beautiful blend. We also create different levels of depth down our section. I'm gonna hold on to all of the hair that I want to be the lightest point. So we've got a longer pocket of depth sitting right behind our face frame. This is going to enhance a pop out in the exterior. It's also going to give us a really beautiful bit of depth sitting right behind her eyes. So I'm thinking about how the back is going to complement the front. Wherever you start your first paint, what you want to do is ensure that your neck section is slightly higher, neck section again slightly higher. Ensure that the top of your tease is nice and saturated. I'm going to weave out. I'm just going to diffuse the hair closest to the root, because this section is going to be painted closer to the root. And I'm going to paint to the top of that tease work. So take the time, make sure you're working your products in. 2 hairline foils, no dropout. Baby hairs at the root tease. Sections over directed forward. Place a low light in just to amplify some shadow behind the lightest point. Not all the way to the tips, but pretty close. The reason why I don't want to go over the tips is that sitting directly next to a tip out, it's going to be a little contrasting. So I just wanted to kind of almost like fade away. So I'm rolling up my low light, flicking the ends out to the side. So just rolling that low light up. I'm still using the tangling that I was highlighting with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foils. Not that I'm counting, but I just wanted to show you how minimal and how intentional it is. Drop this section down. I can see that that's falling directly to the back middle. So this is what's going to be in the middle, and this is where I'm going to decide to move onto my next side. All lightness, 1 low light directly behind that. All of this hair is falling down into the center. If some of it was still falling into the sides, I would have included that into my sides. So I'm going to follow a method of teased off root, teased higher, low light, teased off root, teased higher, low light, all the way to the top. Once I get to the surface, I'm going to alternate, and I'm just going to do like blurry highlights with a low light in between.